Does anybody know? Manager. Now, and we didn't talk about this. We're like this. Manager. We go manager. How do you get SPD? You go manager. You help people go manager. You help managers go managers and create managers. Are you with me? Manager is truly all that you have to know, but I'm going to show you a little bit more tonight, okay? Or this afternoon, whatever it is. All right, so here we go. When you get started, here I am. I'm on the top of the tree in the back office, okay? Will you stand up, sir? Will you come right here and start our line? Or do you want to stand up for about 10 minutes or not? Okay, you're going to stand up right here. Tell me your name. Ruben. Okay, Ruben's personally sponsored. Sweetheart, I need you. Ruben's the first person that I put into the business on my reg, and he is personally sponsored. Now, here's what we're going to do to distinguish people. Give Ruben an American flag, please. That is my person. When you join with Joe and I, we send you an American flag. Okay? So here you go. God bless America. All right, personally sponsored people have an American flag in this. Okay, you got me? All right, Tyler, will you come up and stand right here on this leg? All right, I don't like you enough to sponsor you. I didn't sponsor you. No, he doesn't get one. No, he doesn't get one. Tyler, I'm in this business. I'm getting started. I personally sponsor Ruben. Yes. All of a sudden, I look up and I got Tyler on my left leg. But I didn't sponsor Tyler. Where did Tyler come from? Upline. Upline. Kendall, do you mind standing by your husband? Oh, we sponsored Kendall. Oh, yeah. Give her a flag. Praise God. Okay? Kendall's got a flag, okay? Now look, most important word, manager. How many personally sponsors on each leg do I need for manager? Two. Okay, so I'm still going. Okay. Sir, would you mind coming up and standing? Thank you. Okay, now, I didn't sponsor you. Ruben sponsored you. But you're on my team. But I didn't sponsor you. Now, I have 4 people on each side, but we are not managers because we don't have 2 personally sponsored. Are you with me? Okay, Brogan, would you come up and stand, please? Give her a flag. We sponsor Brogan. Amazing. Okay, we got Brogan. Great. Okay, now we have 2 personals over here. Okay, now, somebody else. Would you come stand in this line? Anybody. Doesn't matter. Thank you so much. And somebody else. Give me one more. Okay, I didn't sponsor you. Sorry, sir. I sponsored you. Yep, babe. Where's my flag girl? Yes. Okay, now look. Here's why I want to show you this. This is real life. This is what your back office looks like. It's never perfect, just 2 and 2. It looks like I got one who got a couple, right? And then I got my other one, and then over here the same thing. This is how it works when you get to manager. All right? But do you see the power in that people are starting to join already at the manager level that you had nothing to do with? What happens if one of these guys that we didn't even sponsor, we had nothing to do with, is one of these SPDs in the room? What if it's Mike and Saeed? Then all of a sudden, Ruben sponsored Mike and Saeed. It changes your life overnight. See, the other thing that we take for granted in this business, and again, back to, I forget the gentleman's name that was saying it, we're ashamed sometimes of sharing this. The other thing we forget is that one person can change your life. One person in this business, coming from anywhere on any leg, can change your life. And we forget that so we don't pursue it like that, right? So this is why sometimes our business can look like this after 30 days. Where if you join anybody up here, they're going to tell you you're going to hit manager in 72 hours to a week, as Kendall just said, right? Because that's the expectation that we have. Because this is how it should look early, and then we go and we duplicate. Okay? Now hang with me. Imagine this. Can 3 people please come and join me? Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, thank you. Will you stand right here? Because Ruben sponsored you on his left leg. Nate, will you stand right here? You join. Sharon, would you stand right here? Okay. Now, Ruben's going. Ruben's somebody you want to pour into. Ruben has personally sponsored 2 on his left, and let's just say all 3 of these are on his right, and all 3 of these on his left. Here I am. Here's my tree though, right? My line's still this way, but now Ruben's building both legs. Now Ruben's a manager. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's assume I want to sponsor somebody else and I want to put them on my right leg. Where am I putting them? On the outside right. Somebody else go stand up there, and sweetheart, would you give them a flag? Thank you, Mr. Carl. Outside right. Do you see that as we're building our leg, It's still continuing to help everyone in this outside line. You're sharing that with your upline. While Reuben is building his left leg, Joe and I are not personally sponsored people over here. We're staying on the outside. Reuben is building his own outside leg. Does that make sense? When Reuben personally sponsors again, on his left side, it goes underneath Sharon on her left leg. Does that make sense? Sharon, did you stand on your left leg? Is that what you did? What did you do? Oh, here we go. Okay? All right, let's keep going. Just for argument's sake, can I get 4 more people real quick? On this side, sorry. I want to make this connection. All right. 1, 2, and you can come stand right here if you don't mind. 3, 4. Actually, can I have one more?